My worst fear when I was a kid was being forced to be straight. I remember I used to plan for when I had to do the straight act of like having sex, straight sex, which I don't mean like anatomical, which means sex I didn't want to have, like not gay, consensual, well maybe like gay, like sex that was meant for me. And I was like, okay, if I have to, here's the plan. We're gonna go in, it's gonna be my best friend that I'm not in love with, but like if I have to, you know, it's just my friend. And we're gonna touch. There's a lot of grief mixed up in here, so it's hard to talk about. And yeah, and PTSD from, because it wasn't just like messages from society, which are also very, very bad. Like that is also like super toxic and harmful. But I just mean or wait, what was I saying? Oh, it was my family of origin, my biological family of origin was transphobic and violently so. I was raped by my biological older sister, and I believe she was trying to rape the gay out of me and possibly also like the trans out of me, because that inside of it carried a secret that the family wanted to bury, to maintain this mythology of like the perfect family, which is such bullshit, and like makes me mad because it just makes everyone unhappy, and it's like it's super abusive to children, it's super abusive to everyone. Like it makes people fucking want to die. It makes people I don't know if my cousin killed himself for that reason, and I don't actually know if he killed himself because only information I got, I'm gonna try and keep this tangent as short as I can, I promise, but the only information I got was that he overdosed. So, but anyway, on a really difficult day, I felt like he visited me, and yeah, I was just kind of thinking like, yeah, I don't really know. Anyway, it just had me thinking, and so yeah, absolutely, one of my worst fears. And yeah, I'm just sitting with it today, because I'm maybe like 2 months, no, I'm only 1 month no contact with my family, which has been, this is maybe harder than leaving, than escaping, than getting away from the predator, person, predator person, who kind of held me hostage for a long time. And like, I feel like when I found love, when I started becoming myself, when I started talking about the patriarchy and the violence in the family, abuse in the family, and like why we're dysfunctional and wanting it to be better, like that's when I started getting the signals that, like, covert threats of rejection, or the signals that I would be rejected if I didn't comply with heterosexuality, which, like, you want me to be straight, like, are you sure about that? Like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it, well, I probably would make you look better than my psychopath, pedophile, Nazi sister makes us look, but, like, I just, yeah, this silly, if it would be silly if it wasn't violent, and if this sister wasn't actually, in my opinion, like, trying to kill me because I won't shut up. Yeah, that's a tough one. And today, because I've been trying to find forums and groups where I can talk about all this stuff, but they're so straight, and it's really frustrating. But I'm glad that I'm finding my way back to myself and remembering that I have standards, that I deserve my standards, and that anyone that tries to take them from you, they don't deserve a place in your life, and you deserve safety. And I'm still trying to find, like, that community. I don't really know exactly what that looks like for me, like, on a larger scale. I know that looks like surviving right now, figuring out how to make money, just loving up on myself as much as I can, and everything that looks like, and then finding my way to a greater community. I'm so hungry. I can't cook in my car. So today I ate ramen, a bag of ramen, and I had a can of soup. And I had a little protein. Oh, I had a protein shake actually too. That's good. And I also had like a coffee drink thing with some protein, collagen peptide powder in it. So it's either hunger, it's maybe a mix of hunger, and there's like headache happening just from all the stress and the PTSD and everything. Just a lot of stress. CPTSD is very hard to live with. Not having community is very hard. I shouldn't say that, because it's not that I don't have community. I just, like, I don't have anyone to talk to really, and I'm also super traumatized. And maybe I do have people I can talk to, but I'm still like discerning, because I made a few mistakes when I was when I was when I was trying to when I was escaping, and I kind of like overblew some stuff with people that were safer, but also I had bones to pick with them too, which were not completely their fault, but still felt betrayal trauma. Betrayal trauma. Ooh. Dang it. And but I ended up accidentally going to, which wasn't good, that I discovered that certain people were unsafe, but it was so fucking re-traumatizing and very difficult to get through. But I'm glad to know now, confirmed, like those people are bad people, and they're like, they pretended to be my family, they called themselves my family, they called themselves all types of stuff, if you know anything about emotional incest. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I have money. I do have money. I have some, and we'll need more soon, but I have enough. For what? What did I do? I didn't do anything. I did not do anything. Did I cheat? Did I cheat? Oh, I'm learning. Okay. I'm learning. I need to be a pro before. Me and my okay, stay on top. Stay on topic. Stay on topic. I can't believe that per the giveaway stuff. Why would you want me to be like, what? Why would you? Because you're a fucking predator. You're a predator. You're a piece of shit. You're a Nazi. You hate life. Why do you guys exist? I don't understand. Like, existent. Like, why? But I'm just like kind of contemplating, like, should I suck this person's dick for this truck camper? Or should I just pay the $350? I think maybe I'll feel safer to do any sex work, which I was on my way to doing until I was trapped by a fucking rapist piece of shit. So, yeah. I'm glad I aged. I think I look good. So, that's fine. I don't really feel like I lost time, but definitely older. It's just okay. It's okay. Anyway. So, yeah. I'm just gonna get this, pay this guy, pay this man, so I can have a home before I start any sex work, because I know that I will have something to return to, even though it's like, maybe it's not the most ideal. If I don't have a home and community, I don't know that it's super safe. If it's recorded, I feel safer. Or, yeah. I'm like, do you want to be pegged? Maybe he wants to be pegged. I've never done that before, so I would be afraid of hurting this person. I don't know what I'm doing. I could feel it. But yeah. I mean, I guess, yeah, if you want me to peg you for a free camper show. But yeah, maybe not yet. It's a little too it would be overwhelming for me. Yeah, it would be. Don't push yourself. That was the rapists in your life pushing you to do things you weren't ready to do. Those were the predators in your life pushing you to do things you weren't ready to do. Don't push yourself. Everything's overwhelming right now. It's very hard. Okay, but yeah. So, getting back to myself, great. Overwhelming. Graying. It's okay. I look good. I think I should grow my hair out a little bit back here. Anyway, getting back to myself. So yeah, maybe I'll post this one on YouTube. I'm thinking about getting back into sex work, but I'm not sure exactly what work I'm gonna end up doing. It feels not sex work, construction, those two things, and I think maybe sign painting too. Maybe, I'm not sure about that one, but those two things at least, if not three, those feel like the most natural things for me in terms of income and passion too. So yeah, gonna keep on going. And I'm glad to tomorrow, hopefully, if my friend Jaime pulls through with our deal. I think he will, because he's a good guy. He's a nice person. I will have the truck, and then that's also really lucky that camper popped up. The shell popped up like pretty close to where the truck is, so I'll have the truck. I'll have the camper too. All like, yeah, just ready. That's awesome. And then I'm gonna sell my car. I really hope, if I can't, I really hope I can get my stickers in person at a shop. And then I'll be ready to sell my car. And then I'll be truck life, which is great because I'll be able to cook, and I'll be able to use the restroom and sleep and hang out and potentially kind of work out in there a little bit too. But mostly right now, my life is going to be resting and healing, and then income. The healing is going to involve education, and I hope to try and start therapy and find groups to join, and then maybe start going to the gym. But definitely like building out my work stuff. Work and building out work stuff. My work life. I think I would be good at giving hand jobs and blowjobs. I've never given a blowjob. I think I would be good at giving hand jobs. So, yeah. Tonight, I am going to pick up groceries, and I'm going to pick up a package, because I got an ankle brace for my, long story, but my ankle, it is relevant to the healing situation. And what else did I get? I got one more thing. Forget. But I'm excited because I'm gonna have like everything I need inside the truck. I'm very, very excited. It's a good truck. It's gonna take some getting used to, but it's good. It runs. It's reliable. It's a truck I'm happy to put miles into. Anyway, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna stop this before I get too lost. So, thanks for listening, YouTube. Yeah. Hope you have a good day, night, whatever works for you, whatever makes sense. Good night.